The protests over the arrest of JNU Students' Union President Kanhaiya Kumar continues to peak. The agitating students are demanding the release of JNU Students' Union President, who has been arrested under the charge of sedition. Meanwhile, Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal has ordered a magisterial probe into this incident of anti-India slogans that were raised in JNU on the 9th of February. This comes after Kumar was sent to 3 days of police custody on Friday on charges of sedition for allegedly raising anti-India slogans. 8 other students were also debarred from academic activities by the administration for hosting an event on the 3rd anniversary of the Parliament attack convict Afzal Guru's hanging.
जिस तरीके से इधर लेफ्ट और कांग्रेस के यहाँ पे लीडर लगातार आते रहे हैं, ये पॉलिटिसाइज पूरा मुद्दा कर रहे हैं। मैं इनसे दरख्वास्त करता हूं कि जो लोग देश को बांटने की कोशिश कर रहे थे, जो हमारे इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन पे सवालिया निशान उठाए हैं, उनके विरुद्ध आए, हम लोग के साथ आए। 125 करोड़ जो यहाँ के देशवासी हैं पूरे इस लड़ाई के लिए सड़कों पर उतर आए हैं। तो ऐसे बयान वो जो दे रहे हैं जिनके लिए मतलब सही नहीं है पूरे देश के लिए।
The political firestorm over JNU Rao continues to spread a day after JNU Students' Union President Kanhaiya Kumar was arrested. CPM leader Sitaram Yechuri, CPI National Secretary D. Raja, JDU spokesperson KC Tyagi met Home Minister Rajnath Singh to demand his release. The Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi and opposition leaders also attended a meet organized by the Students' Union demanding Kumar's release and an end to what they say is police Raj on the campus and witch hunting against JNU students. The controversy keeps on getting ugly as the political leaders are resorting to some cheap publicity tactics, while BJP General Secretary Shrikant Sharma has accused Rahul Gandhi of speaking in Hafiz Saeed's voice. BJP MP Sakshi Maharaj has said that JNU protesters must be shot and killed. And former officer on special duty of Haryana Chief Minister Mr. Jawahar Yadav has taken it to a whole new level, saying that call girls are better than JNU protesters. Let's go across to Kamaljeet Sandhu, who joins us with all the latest. Kamaljeet, you were telling us that there is a sort of a uneasy calm in Jawaharlal Nehru University at this moment, but what are you hearing at this moment? Will there be an end to this impasse? Is there being an effort being made by the government to make sure that at least this crisis-like situation actually ends on campus?
Sanket, nothing much has changed, and as I mentioned to you earlier, that there is an uneasy calm. Now, what we know is the Vice Chancellor has been meeting the students for the past 2 days. Today at 12 o'clock again, we know the ABVP along with teachers and some of the Karamcharis are trying to actually have a meeting. Now, they also know that there is a political case and the other is a criminal case which is being looked after by Delhi police. But it's the political parties who have really jumped into the fray, with Rahul Gandhi, Anand Sharma, and obviously Congress also saying that Anand Sharma was attacked by ABVP leaders with a razor blade. The other part being how a magisterial probe has been ordered by Arvind Kejriwal. Now, many are saying that JNU campus is being turned into a political hotbed for all these political parties, each serving their own interests. But definitely here at the campus itself, where there seems to be students who are upset with how the student union leader of JNU has been arrested, Kanhaiya Kumar, should be let go of. But there is another group which feels that a righteous action needs to be taken by police. Now remember, there is more to it than meets the eye. Many also accusing the Ministry of Home Affairs, saying sedition charges of conspiring against the country being put against the students is something a little too much. But definitely on ground, what we know is, even as JNU wants to limp back to normalcy, now that seems a little bit improbable, because remember, there's a committee report, an internal committee, which is what the JNU teachers are going to be looking into the entire incident. Now that could really spiral out of control, but at this point of time, not just student politics happening here, but politics, a full-blown politics controversy happening here on this particular issue.
Kamaljeet Sandhu, do stay on with us. We've got some breaking news coming in. The Delhi Police Commissioner B.S. Bassi has now spoken up on the JNU controversy. Let's listen in.
हमने 124A में FIR दर्ज की थी NIA एक्ट के तहत। वी आर ड्यूटी बाउंड टू इन्फॉर्म NIA, तो वो हमने इन्फॉर्म किया। हमने ये नहीं कहा कि आप लें या ना लें, दैट इज़ द डिस्क्रिशन ऑफ द NIA। एज फार एज दिल्ली पुलिस इज कंसर्न, वी आर कॉम्पिटेंट टू इन्वेस्टिगेट ईच एंड एवरी केस विच वी रजिस्टर। अगर NIA लेगी तो वो लेंगे, नहीं लेंगे तो हम ऐसे तफ्तीश जो हम कर रहे हैं वो हम करते रहेंगे।
All right, that was B.S. Bassi, the Delhi Police Commissioner, who has also said that even if the NIA wants, they can carry out a probe in this particular incident. We're stopping for a short break at this moment. When we come back, we'll get you all the latest